Well, been on boys before the game as we see the traditional Indonesian ritual, the huddle. He said before the game, we will try to beat Brazil in every possible way. They beat them on the scoreline. The question for me, Alex, is have they now beaten them mentally?
We will see in a few minutes. It's like even from the best, losing like that is tough, Harry. It's tough because they had that close the first victory, the first game.
Let's listen to this from the Garuda Warriors. The war cry.
We're a true family. All the effort, all the time for today.
Just any time you hear those drums from the Garuda Warriors, they are war drums. It's a war beat. And they're on the war path here.
And the thing is, like, they do that, but they are proving it. Look at
and they're
Guifera
playing.
Wow.
Guifera. If there's a man that is difficult to beat, even when he's almost 7,000 miles from home, it's the man on your screen right now, Guifera. We are moments from kickoff here in Game 2. Indonesia are on World Cup point. Game 2 between Indonesia and Brazil. Here we go.
Oh, no control from Witan Sulaiman. Still the chance on the side. Could be positive for Indonesia. Ivan Jenner receiving an offside. That was the kickoff for Indonesia. As you know, guys, ladies and gentlemen at home, really important into this gameplay right now. We'll see Bento, how many saves he made on game 1. But at the end, not enough from Brazil.
Brazil need to be careful here in game 2. Because if Indonesia carry on their free-scoring form, well, just ask Turkey how that went in the semi-final. Game 1 in that semi-final was 5-4 in favor of Indonesia. After that, Indonesia scored another 5 in game 2. So you must stop them here, Brazil.
Oh, look at the space. Nice job, Guifera, saving with Nino. Was a little bit late timing from Indonesia, who wasn't believing that flow. Marcelino with the track back. And
Indonesia, they're finding their groove now.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia leading.
Sumptuous. The footwork. The vision, the camaraderie, the teamwork, the chemistry from Paudi and Bidon boys.
And ladies and gentlemen at home, you don't really want to know the stats of Rafa Struck. He looks like a 99 overall stats player. Because on the hands of Rizky Faidan, everything looks so easy. What a one-on-one chance from Faidan. That turn, that finishing. Wow.
Are we watching Rizky Faidan's destiny in front of our very eyes? He fell to Guifera 5 years ago in the World Co-op final.
And now the response from Brazil, Harry. Brazil will have something to say.
They will
I'm sure of it.
Because Guifera, multiple-time world champion for a reason. Him and João Victor are on the ropes. Since scoring their goal, we haven't seen that many chances for Brazil. It's been pretty much one-way traffic here on the stage. A Brazil goal would lift their spirits and give them that belief that they need here. 15 minutes gone.
Now let's see now how Indonesia keep the score. If they goes back, if they keep with the pressure, looking for the second goal, Cambuaya. Now Bremer, Guifera, regaining that ball. Brazil trying to play in so more beautiful football in this game too. More passes, short action rather than those long balls we have seen on game 1.
They're just a little bit out of sync at this moment in time. In Indonesia, there's no...
Rafa is Elga, the pass in. Indonesia again!
In 2019, he lost 2-0. And after 20 minutes, the man with the biggest smile on his face on that stage now leads Brazil 2-0.
Have you seen that pass from Elga? Elga with Rafa Struth, that outside curled through pass was simply sensational. Great finishing by Faidan, second goal for him. Wow, what a play from Indonesia at this start of the second game. And look what it's been, Harry. Brazil defensive tactic has to change. They move from possession to long ball counter. They need to attack. They need to do something else. No more right winger. Vanderson, and they're going to switch to a maybe 4-3-3 tactic.
Of course, how could I forget amongst the Indonesia squad, Akbar Paudi, so good in his own right. But you're right, Elga, 2022 IESF champion.
Look, that's huge what he did on one-on-one. Elga is another world contender, and what a player.
With that pass.
You know what, Harry? The action before, they played wide. And no, not wide. They ran wide, he turned in and scored without pass. The second action, they went to the side, and instead to finish in itself, they made that pass, that through pass to the farthest option, and wasn't predicted by Brazil. What a pass. But let's see, Brazil has to score, has to react. It's not over for them. Another mistake in that kickoff.
Not a great start for Brazil following conceding the second to Indonesia. They look unstoppable right now, those red shirts.
But still in.
Still in here. Oh, it's wide. And way wide.
Harry, these guys are confident right now. Great moments right now for Indonesia. Let's see if they can approach the third goal, or we will have a reaction.
Richarlison, nice burst of pace from him, but Jean-Victor and Guifera have so much trust in each other. It's just not clicking for them just yet here in game 2. If you're just joining us, this is a best of 3. We need results from each of our matches. That means if we're tied at the 90th minute and the referee blows the whistle, we go to extra time and we'll go to penalties if we need them.
We'll see, because a goal from Brazil will obviously change the momentum into the game. Oh, what a reading from Elga, reading the header. Rafa through the pass to Ricky Camboaja, that heavy control, well done by Caio Henrique, managed by Guifera. Now another clear, no easy passes from the Brazilian side that every single time are clearing the ball.
Nice interception, and Brazil will be able to.
Yeah, they're having a hard time because, Harry, when you're playing 5 center back, you move to 4-3-3. You need some time.
Brazil will be able to have a bit of breath here. And I tell you what is good, Alex. I'm watching the cameras. Guifera, Jean-Victor still talking to each other here. They know they're still, although they're on the ropes, they're still in the proverbial boxing ring, and they're within a fighter's chance of coming back here. Still so much in football to be played here in game 2.
Yeah, we'll see. No, it's not easy to handle it in any other side. Now João Victor with the track back with he loves to do with Neymar Jr., still the champ from Brazil, Harry. That cross.
Oh, Joelinton is so dangerous in the air. It'll come back at the Indonesian defence until it's hammered up the pitch. Marquinhos.
Now Indonesia giving the ball to Brazil and waiting at the back. Oh, could be a nice one for Brazil.
Yeah,
Rafa.
Vega, he lets it run. It's outside the box here with Joelinton. He's dangerous in the air. He's good with his feet.
Wonderful defense by Rizky Faidan. Oh, the mistake. Oof. This time on time, Guifera leaving that pass. Now the chance.
Fred bursts through, tries to get his strike away. Unable to do so. This is better, though, from Brazil.
4 minutes left, Harry.
They won't want half-time to come. Oh,
Ooh,
but with
nice
one
ball.
pass, now Indonesia can start to gallop forward.
Yeah, the end, Sananta is not that fast.
Rafael Veiga over to Fred now.
Now
Who's
superiority
that?
from
Joelinton
Brazil.
is the pass outside the box, now inside. Who can he
Guifera.
find? Burst of pace across the face of goal.
That was close. Nice action from the side from Guifera, looking for that low cross. Another mistake in that chippy pass.
Feels like a lifetime ago in game one that Brazil opened our scoring.
Yeah, I think so. One more. We'll see if there is something to see more in this first half. Great shoulder charge by Sananta. Maybe Harry, is on time for a kick in for Brazil.
They'll need to win this resulting long ball. They'll need to knock it down and it needs to keep going forward. Indonesia win the header. And well, they'll latch onto this here, Brazil. The Canary squad have a chance, maybe for a goal. But game two is at half-time with the scoreline. Indonesia 2, Brazil 0. With Indonesia on World Cup point. If they close out this game, they will be the FIFA E World Cup
And the
winners of 2024.
The fact, Harry, is I think Brazil hasn't been in this situation before during the whole competition. They haven't felt what it is 2 goals down in a decider match. They need to show their best version, their best skills. That sharpness on the hands of Joao Victor and Guifera has to appear now. Set pieces, one-on-one action. We'll see. Indonesia, 45 minutes left for the glory. And ladies and gentlemen, second half, game 2 is about to start.
Do or die for Brazil. Second half underway. Indonesia with 2 goals in the opening 25 minutes of game number 2. Just a half of eFootball away from being the winners of that beautiful trophy on the stage. Off the frame!
Oh, to the post! Oof.
It's as if Brazil heard me describing that and was saying, you've said enough now. We are in this conversation. We will make this comeback happen.
We'll see now. Sananta having a hard time to protect the ball. Great recovery by Fred. Yeah, great start from Brazil, putting some pressure into Indonesia that now has to, have some breath and take the possession.
Up towards Richarlison. Credit to Brazil, because Indonesia, up to this point, have been free scoring in this competition. They're now up to 39 goals. But since conceding the second, Brazil have looked the more likely to get the next one. What can Rizky Fidan and Elga have to say about that, if there's a response?
Nice block. Nice pressure on those balls on all the area of the sides. Marquinhos, Neymar Jr., Joao Victor protecting the ball. One-on-one with Dylan Wash. Joao Victor leaving behind his mark, but Rizky Fidan regaining that ball. What a battle we have seen between Joao Victor and Rizky Fidan in those one-on-one actions.
Still alive here, potentially for Brazil, but you're right, Joao Victor, Rizky Fidan, those are 2 you will see go up against each other for many years to come, no doubt. Look at Elga's heart rate, by the way.
I don't know. This man
It must be a low battery or something.
I don't know, but he's playing amazing again today in the finals.
So far, it's led to Indonesia with one hand on that trophy that would mean so much to them.
And yeah, they are practically doing what Brazil do every single time. But the problem is that Brazil is losing, and 20 minutes left. Brazil has to do something, has to score to get into the game.
Brazil just given no time in the midfield to get their passes into each other. They can't formulate any kind of rhythm here. Fred on the ball.
That would be a nice one.
That's nice indeed.
João Victor scores! Brazil is on track. Great goal, great goal. We're trying. Great turn back from Guilherme Fifera, passing to João Victor, and without hesitate, putting the ball into the net. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. It's not over for Brazil.
Well, the first time since game one in this long, delayed grand final, the Brazilian side of the stage have something to cheer, because they need another goal.
And the perfect timing to make it, Harry. 20 minutes left. Substitution, fresh legs into the game. And Brazil, with that 4-2-3-1 formation, is going to give everything they have for that second goal. We'll see what could be the reaction from Indonesia. 4 striker, 4-2-4. Brazil is putting it into the game. They go with everything they have. So we'll see if now Indonesia can do what Brazil weren't able to make in game one, saving the score.
Before this tournament on Instagram, Guilherme said to João Victor, "Forget everything, my duo. Let's make history." They've got one back, and that will fill them with plenty of confidence. Indonesia, though, have nicked the ball off them. Ball over the top is offside. Oh, that's close, but I think in the end fair. 15 minutes separate Indonesia with a FIFA E World Cup trophy.
And we'll see in one of those long balls, Brazil can win those headers with Joelinton, especially to get on track, to get some lines to go through with that strong defense that Indonesia is putting in right now.
Whoa.
Here we are, Joelinton winning the header, but not this time.
It's been their game plan they've stuck to. Anytime they can long ball it to Joelinton, they want to cause some havoc there. Trying to play to Brazil's strength in personnel. Joelinton, great player to have at your disposal. But Indonesia, well, they have Rizky Faidan. They have Binong boys. They have Elga.
Misclick right there from Brazil. That will give some breath to Indonesia, some minutes to win on the clock. We see 3-3-4. They want to have some more action in the midfield. They want to have some more control, some more connection. Look at the stage, so good it is, Harry.
It is so tense in this room.
Look at the stadium. That's the coach Putra, Elga and Faidan. The whole crew from the Indonesian Football Federation right here, right now.
They're ready to celebrate.
We'll
but those
see.
men, they believe an equaliser is coming in the next 10 minutes. Less than for them. 9 minutes to go.
Indonesia playing that long through, but will be possession for Brazil. That quickly going that long ball for Ronnie. It's now Neymar, Rizquirrido with that clear. 3-4 action extra from this game too. It will be Brazil forcing an extra time, or it will be Indonesia clinching the world title.
Just get that feeling, Alex. I get that feeling something's coming here. 5 minutes to go. One big chance, maybe.
I mean, pretty smart from Indonesia. They are doing what it has to be done at the point of the game.
Relying on headers, but that's an offside that's met with cheers and drum beats by the Indonesians here in Riyadh.
A bit unlucky that offside. You don't expect those one, but sometimes happen. Sananta Danilo, Sananta winning the header. Oh, the pass back. Risky final. To the post.
So close to securing the World Cup.
The reaction is no. Still on, ladies and gentlemen.
90th minute. How much stoppage time? They might not need it.
Elga.
And it's cleared up the pitch. Maybe one more try for Brazil. 3 yellow shirts. It's hoofed up towards Bremer. And now Joelinton knocks it on to no one. It's kicked it.
One more from Brazil. They will send a long throw like a corner kick into the box. Harry, we'll see. It's now or never for Brazil.
Comes down to this, the selection process. The group stages. The knockout stages. We're here in the grand final. Game 2. If Indonesia survive this, they'll be World Cup winners. They clear it. It's their time. Fred, forward. Rafinha near side.